Message of the day. Hey y'all, welcome. So we have revisit, and this is perfect because we're in Aries season where now we have the energy to do things that we may have put off. And so I feel like this is really about saying, like, revisit those projects, revisit those conversations, revisit whatever it is that you may have put down during winter or even fall, right? Something that you may have even been passionate about at one point. This is really a call to revisit those things, right? Because we have to understand that sometimes that is just part of the cycle. That's just part of the cycle of having the energy to not do something and not having the energy to do something, especially when you are following where you're flowing with the seasons, right? When you're flowing with the seasons, sometimes you can find yourself putting things down, projects down that you just didn't have the energy to complete in winter season, right? And so we're now being called back to those things. We're asked right now to revisit that because now we have the energy. Maybe back then it just wasn't a good time. And so now we're actually having the energy that's supporting us to get those things done. Okay? Let's pull two more. So we have this here, inevitability. So with this Aries energy, that's what this is really giving me. This Leo's, this Sagittarius placements, especially with the cosmos during this time, it's like the things you're going through, even if maybe things that you didn't see coming, it's all part of the bigger picture. Right? That certain things that's sent to break our spirit is to rebuild our spirit. Right? And right now, wherever it is, it's asking for your focus. It's asking for your attention. Rather that's your health, rather that's your family. Whatever it is, rather that you clock into a job that you can't stand. Whatever it is asking for you to pay attention. It's asking you to find the time to prioritize this area of life. Okay? Because right now, remember, there's always a breakdown before the breakthrough. Sometimes you feel like you can't catch a break, and sometimes you have to understand the part that you're playing in your own suffering. Sometimes you kept putting off that thing, and you kept putting off the health. You kept putting off that you don't like a job. Your job pisses you off, and then you come back and you're like, you know what, it ain't so bad. Your health, maybe you're just not prioritizing what you're eating, being mindful of what you're eating, or detoxing your body if you need to be. So whatever it is right now, it's saying this can no longer wait. It's saying it can no longer wait, and it's asking for you to pay attention. Okay? And that this thing is not meant to break your spirit. It's not meant to break your spirit. It's meant to rebuild it. Okay? Because there's a transformation that is going to be happening here. And so this is really asking you to take action on those things. Take action on it, because it can no longer wait. Let's pull one more. Bless me. New beginnings. And that's perfect for the reading, because it's like, it's new beginnings. We're in Aries season. This is the new, we have a fresh start. Aries season, you guys know, it's the fresh start. It's a new beginning. It's a new astrological year. This is the official new year. Okay? When it's Aries season and we hit springtime, that is the start of the new year. So we have new beginnings that is underway. Like I said, the things that were sent to, you thought was sent to destroy you, or you thought that it was all a part of the plan, and now you have a new beginning. This is the time to really step forth on what it is that you feel called to do. Do not allow anything or anyone to hold you back. If someone can convince you that you don't need to do X, Y, and Z, or do this to make me happy, you're no longer living your life. You're now living their life. You have now placed limitations on yourself, and you have allowed others to limit you. And this is a time where new beginnings is here. Okay? New beginnings is here, and it's time to, this initiation season, whatever you feel called to do, this is the time to do that thing, because you are being supported by the cosmos. You are being supported by your angel guides, your spirit guides, your angel team. You are being called by that. You are being responsible for that, okay? You are being called to that, and you are supported, and you just have to understand that. Okay? You are being supported. This is a new beginning. Whatever you thought was sent to destroy you, whatever, you can always flip shit at any moment. You could always, when it's a bad time that you may feel is a bad time, you could always look for the lesson in it. You could always look for the bright side of things. Okay? Because completion is happening, and it's time to create new cycles, new ways of living, new habits. Okay? Because you are supported, and you could do anything that you put your mind to. Just because Tyrone couldn't do it, or Mama Sue couldn't do it, or Daddy Poe couldn't do it, it don't mean you can't do it. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you can't do it. Pick a new beginning. All right? So that's the message for today. I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.